Well, good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, September 4th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens. If you're like me, you may need a little boost to help get you over the hump. And never fear, we have got you covered. I'm so excited about the guests on today's show. So coming up, never forget, September 11th is a week from today. And there's a huge day of service happening at the Houston National Cemetery. We're actually going to be joined by two very special guests live in studio with more. And speaking of 9/11, Houston police officers and Houston firefighters are getting ready to face off in a baseball game to raise funds for first responders. We have all the details about the second annual Battle of the Badges. Plus, Harris County teachers will be able to sign up to receive free supplies for their classrooms. Two organizations have come together to make it possible. Our own Seth Kovar reports what you need to do to sign up. That and more is headed your way, so what do you say? Let's get this show started. And as always, we begin with today's top talkers. My husband and my daddy, they had their draft last night, and are you all ready for some football? Well, it appears as though Taylor Swift is, at least in this new NFL promo video. Have you guys seen this? Well, the NFL is actually getting backlash over this video for the upcoming season. The 34-year-old singer and Travis Kelce's girlfriend, in case you missed it last season, appears, we counted, 5 times in the video, which shows highlights from last season. She appears more than some of the best players, you all. Now, Taylor Swift has been credited with increasing interest in the NFL, but a lot of people, they are going off on this video. In fact, one person wrote on X, quote, "Saw Taylor Swift 5 times and didn't even see my own team." Another wrote, "LOL, I can be okay with Taylor Swift being in it once, but being the one individual with the most screen time for an NFL hype video is absurd." I agree. I mean, this is very, very obvious if you ask me, and clearly the NFL is targeting a specific Swiftie audience. Let's just shake it off, y'all, and play some good old football. Well, some Spaniards aren't playing when it comes to finding love, and they're hoping pineapples will help. Yeah, this is a true story. So in recent days, many single Spaniards have been drawn to branches of a supermarket between 7 and 8 o'clock at night. By claims, they can actually find romance at that time. I mean, when I was single, I was desperate to find love. Well, particularly, they think they'll find love if they put a pineapple upside down in their shopping carts. So how did this all come about? It happened after a video went viral on TikTok of an actor and comedian doing just that. Well, as the story has gone viral, it has led to some unusual and sometimes disorderly sights. In Madrid, there have been reports of groups of teens pushing carts around stores in the evening without buying products. One man dressed as a giant pineapple for his bachelor party. They had to call police. All I can say, it just shows the power of social media, but hopefully someone finds love through Pineapple Gate. Well, turning to our very special guests in studio, never forget, it's hard to imagine, but the 23rd anniversary of the September 11th attacks is approaching. And to commemorate the National 9/11 Day of Service, more than 1,200 dedicated volunteers will gather at the Houston National Cemetery to participate in a large-scale cleanup effort. I mean, the biggest of its kind. And we actually have two very special guests with more. Thank you. Introduce yourselves.
My name is Mary Mercado, and I'm the media director for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and Just Serve.
All right.
Hi, good morning. My name is Roman Aguilar. I am with the City of Houston. I am the Chief Service Officer, and I manage the Volunteer Initiatives Program that's in the Department of Neighborhoods.
Well, first of all, thank you both so much for what you're doing in our community. We all can remember, most of us, where we were on 9/11, and I don't want to ever forget that day, and now it's a day to give back. So tell us about how we can participate.
Okay, so about 3 years ago, we'd participated through justserve.org in a number of projects around town, but we got this idea to partner with the Houston National Cemetery and the City of Houston to do this massive cleanup, mainly because this is something where we can actually go to a place and reverence and respect those who have gone before us, those who served, those who sacrificed. And so what we do is Saturday morning at 8 a.m. we start with a big cleanup. We clean, brush headstones, we realign headstones, we clean up debris, and it's just a wonderful family a project that you can bring the whole family to. We have a beautiful opening ceremony with patriotic music, with an interfaith choir. We have a flyover from Houston Police Department Fox. We have some great speakers. Our new fire chief, Thomas Munoz, is going to be speaking to us, and Alexandra.
It's okay. But they'll be there. There's so many people. Roman, how important is this for the city to get involved with?
It is very important. I actually started off with the inaugural 9/11 Day of Service with Just Serve. And so Just Serve has, for years, provided plenty of support for City of Houston volunteer programs, whether it's disaster recovery, community cleanups. But this specific project is a partnership between us, and I cannot say enough how great it is, how much of a joy it is to be able to partner with them on such a amazing initiative.
It really is, and it really shows that we're not forgetting those who have fallen before us, and the symbolism behind it means so much. And you told me that we can actually still participate. There's spots open, so how can we get involved?
Yes, absolutely. You can go to, we have a website, tinyurl.com/Houston 9/11 Day, and you can sign up, or you can go to justserve.org and search 9/11 Day, and you can find our project. We welcome all volunteers. We've got more than 36 organizations that have joined in, from the American Red Cross, Carry the Load, a veterans organization, the Astros Foundation, Target Foundation. Once they hear about it, they want to be a part of it because there is such a special feeling there, and it's a way to help us and our children remember.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. I have a little one, and I'm thinking we have to teach her about this because she wasn't here. There's a whole new generation. So thank you so much for the work that you continue to do. Again, we're going to have a link to this over on our website, CW39.com. And thank you again for what you're doing for our community. I really appreciate you. Absolutely. And stay tuned. We have more Houston Happens still to come.
Houston's weather always changing, preparing you for tomorrow. The news you want at the time you need.
ABC 13 Eyewitness News at 9 on CW 39.
Here's a harsh fact. 40% of women and almost 20% of men suffer from varicose or spider veins. And if you think this is just a cosmetic problem, think again. Varicose or spider veins, if left untreated, can lead to swollen or discolored legs, the inability to stand or walk, neuropathy, or worse, blood clots, which can travel to other parts of your body. But here's the good news. Advanced Medical Inc. works with the nation's largest network of vein and vascular treatment centers coast to coast, offering plans that treat and cure the condition, not just cover up like most others. Pause this screen and take down this number, but call for free information. You can live your life to the fullest again. Walk, exercise, sleep well, vacation. Your vein problems will not go away on their own and can cause serious issues. Call now for fast, easy solutions that are covered by most insurance plans, including Medicare. And new appointments include ultrasound and vein mapping. Call now and find out immediately if you qualify. Schedule an appointment today.
Hi, I'm JR with SellToJR.com, and I buy houses as is in any condition. If I buy your house, SellToJR.com can help you find your next home or retirement community. If you want, I can handle the whole move, even the items you don't want to take with you. If you're considering selling your house but think there are way too many roadblocks, call me or go to SellToJR.com for your free, no-obligation cash offer.
Would you buy a life insurance policy if you knew your rate increased every 5 years? What if $9.95 a month bought you less than $1,000 in protection? Sadly, many policies that seniors buy today fail to mention this in their advertisements. You could buy a policy that might not give you enough coverage when you need it the most. Call now to receive free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life Insurance Company. The Senior Care Plan guarantees your rates cannot increase, your benefit will never decrease, there's no medical exam, and you will have lifetime coverage. You could qualify for up to $30,000 in whole life protection. With the Senior Care Plan, your coverage can start immediately, unlike other policies that don't give you full coverage for 2 years. By calling now, you'll lock in the lowest rate possible. Call now for your free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life. You have no obligation. Call now.
Geek Out with Young Sheldon.
Watching Cosmos while we're eating dinner? Am I awake because this feels like a dream?
Weeknights at 5 and 5:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Well, time now is 9:10. Thanks for joining us on Houston Happens. And heading back to class means heading back to the fields, which means family and friends will be cheering from the sidelines. So joining us now with the top products for your star athletes cheering section is senior editor for research and testing at bestreviews.com. In front of the show, Meredith Gallo. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Thanks for having me.
So I feel like I would master being the snack mom in the cheering section, but we want to keep our drinks and snacks cool. So you have something for us.
Yes, so the Icebreaker Nordic is a great new. I mean, you always think the thing I love about this job is that I think that everything is handled, everyone knows how to do everything, and then someone comes up with an innovative ice cube tray. Crazy. So this is an innovative ice cube tray. The idea behind this is that you can fill it like a water bottle, put it into your freezer in any orientation, then you can pop out the ice cubes and use them whenever you want, and you can store them in the tray as fully kind of frozen ice cubes. So this is a great one, especially if you're bringing drinks and bringing a lot of stuff from home to the sidelines to watch games.
You're like, genius, why didn't I think of that? And then we could be rich, right? Now,
exactly.
Here's the thing. Growing up in Colorado, I would be freezing watching my boyfriend play football. You have something that can keep us warm.
Yes, so I think I've told you this before. My brother actually played baseball at Rice, and I know that all of the years of playing baseball, my mom was always so freezing cold. So this is something that I know she would have loved, the Moxie wearable blanket. So this is something that's designed to go over your legs. So I know your legs always get so cold when you're watching games. You usually have your big puffy jacket on, but your legs get cold. So this is designed to really keep them warm. It's windproof, it's waterproof, so essentially all weatherproof, and it's really designed to just be able to quickly throw over your legs and keep you nice and toasty. So it's a great one for parents or friends or anyone who's watching games.
I feel like I need it here at the station under my desk. I love that. I want one of those. Also, it looks like our Friday Night Lights tomorrow, or Friday, I should say, it's going to be kind of rainy. You have something that can help us in the rain.
Yeah, so if you're tired of holding that umbrella over your head, there's something for you too. It's the Weather Pod. So this is actually a one-person pod. It kind of almost looks like a bubble tent, and you can sit inside of it, keep yourself completely weatherproof. I mean, I'm thinking about who would love this. Maybe someone who's in charge of scorekeeping and needs to be kind of in there, but they're kind of on their own and need to just kind of be able to take care of yourself and keep yourself warm and not wet. So this is a great option for that.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than being wet at a game. It is miserable. Also, some of these games, they last a long time, past my bedtime. You have something that can give us an extra boost to cheer.
Yes, we do. So we have a portable espresso machine that's about the weight of a loaf of bread. It's less than 2 pounds, and it's really designed to be able to be portable and get you that nice caffeine boost kind of wherever you are. It's a 2-in-1 coffee method, and it's designed to ground the coffee and also kind of have the coffee capsules so that you can use your favorite coffee capsules as well.
I love this. Well, Meredith, you're our MVP. You always have the best products from Best Reviews. Tell everyone where they can go for more.
They can come to bestreviews.com for more information like this.
Well, I love Wednesdays because we get to see you. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Thanks, Maggie.
Oh my gosh, Ito. I kind of want just one of those espresso machines to have here at the station. Or maybe you could even have it in the carpool pickup line. I heard that the pickup line for school is very stressful. Is it?
Yeah. 100%. Okay. So our school decided to move our school day an extra half hour later.
What?
Which means our pickup is with the other elementary school that is right next door.
So, like, do you have to get in line like an hour before?
I don't do that. I wait until the very last minute. And then I show up, I'm in line for 10 minutes, and I'm gone. Like,
so the kids can wait. I mean, it's not like they're going to be scared on a corner like they're homeless.
No, exactly. It's not like they're not chilling with their friends, right?
Okay. I'm getting all my mom advice from you.
Mom
I have a long time to go, but
Mom hacks for the lazy mom. All right, so let's take a look right here. The National Weather Service did issue a flood watch earlier this morning for the coastal communities. We're talking about Chambers, Galveston, Brazoria, and also Matagorda County because the rain will not stop. We have a persistent stream of rain coming in from the Gulf. We've had already some thunderstorms this morning. Take a look right now at our satellite and radar picture. So where is this all coming from? Well, there is a low that we've been tracking this week. It moved inland. It's actually way south by Bronzeville. But look at the plume of moisture it's sending way to the north. That's why the Texas Upper Coast has that flood watch. Let's go ahead and zoom into our neck of the woods because I want to show you we have thunderstorms right now that just passed through LaPorte. It looks like they're making their way to Channelview. And then we have some more thunderstorms that moved over 59 earlier. Sugar Land, Missouri City, Pecan Grove, got some rain for you there. And today, north of I-10, you are also going to see some activity. The last couple of days, it's mainly been south of I-10. Well, today, you are in the mix. Here's a look at our excessive rainfall outlook for today. It really does play into that storyline of the flood watch as well. This is where we could see some isolated, localized street flooding. And then on top of that, we have high tide that's going to make it really hard to drain some of the roadways and maybe even some of the low-lying areas along the coastline. And then tomorrow, Maggie, we have a chance of seeing showers everywhere by tomorrow.
Music class.
Yeah, well, it's okay. It's okay. I'll be with you. How about I go with you? I'll hold the umbrella. I'll escort you in.
Okay, that's friend. Thank you for that. Well, good thing this weekend, though, it's going to be kind of fallish-like because we have an amazing event. The second annual Battle of the Badges baseball game is this weekend at Constellation Field, in which HPD officers and HFD firefighters face off to raise funds for first responders. And we have some very special guests and players joining me. Introduce yourself.
I'm Brandy Fitzgerald, our marketing event coordinator for Lifesavers Emergency Room. We are sponsoring the second annual Battle of the Badges.
I'm excited, and introduce yourself.
Matias Perez, I'm a detective with Homicide Missing Persons Unit with Houston Police Department, and I'm one of the players for the Loud Dogs.
Thank you for what you do.
Pleasure.
I mean, it's incredible. How long have you been with the department?
About 5.5 years.
Wow. What's your favorite part?
Just the investigative part is a lot of fun, but I do miss a lot of stuff on the streets and just serving, being there for when someone needs us and being able to answer that call. So
I appreciate you and all that you do, and I appreciate you guys hosting this event. It's really incredible. So tell us about it.
Yes, so our inaugural event was last year, and we were just going to do a one-time game, and then the media actually picked it up and dubbed it the inaugural event, and so we were just kind of like, well, I guess we're going to be doing it
now, right?
next year. So this year we're going to be doing it at Constellation Field. Last year was at Rice. We're bringing back a couple of favorite things like Battle of the Branches, which is our 7th inning stretch entertainment. It's a four-way tug-of-war between Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines.
Oh my gosh, how fun.
It is very fun to watch. Chase and Marshall from Paw Patrol will be joining us again.
What?
Yes.
My daughter would be very excited.
Oh, I'm excited. And this year we're actually going to be doing a fireworks show. Post game, kids are going to be able to run the bases after the game. We're doing a veteran recognition and a special tribute to recent deputies that we have lost.
Yeah, it's been hard. So what does it mean to you to get to play in this and know that you're also helping fellow families and officers?
Sure, it's exciting. We love the game of baseball, to play the sport, but also to play against our rivals. Houston Fire Department. There's an ongoing rivalry on the streets. Just a fun, friendly rivalry. But to be able to battle it out on the field, it's a lot of fun. But also for our families to see us do something outside of the uniform, and just to go out there and have fun and serve and give back to the community. Not just honoring our first responders, but that were victims of the 9/11 attack, but also abroad, around our nation, like the deputies that were just recently killed, and other firefighters have lost their lives on the line of duty. So just it's exciting to be able to do something fun and in a way where the community comes together and we come together as one, red and blue.
So who's better, The police officers or the firefighters who's better at baseball? Yeah. I shouldn't have even asked, right? What position are you going to play?
I'm one of the pitchers for the Law Dogs.
All right. What's your famous pitch?
The knuckleball.
Knuckleball. I'm very impressed. You know what? I think this is a great thing for us to bring our families to, so we can also get to know our first responders. It's really important. So tell everybody where we can go.
Yes, so you can go to lifesaverser.com/events, and the ticket sale website is linked there, and you can also read more about the game and even some pictures from last year's game.
Oh, great. Well, play ball. We'll have all the details on our website. Stay tuned for more Houston Happens. Thank you guys again.
Thank you so much.
CW39's lifestyle show, Houston Happens, highlights local businesses every day. Our team's ready to help you reach more customers and grow your revenue. We'd love to speak with you. Please scan the QR code or email hhsales@cw39.com today.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
With Life Alert, one touch of a button can get you help fast.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Don't worry, help is on the way.
With any of Life Alert's 3 emergency systems, help can be summoned immediately, and batteries never need charging.
I was having a stroke, and I was scared to death.
If it weren't for Life Alert, I wouldn't be sitting here today. Life Alert is a lifesaver.
My husband is alive because of Life Alert.
Life Alert is the lifesaver to keep me out of assisted living.
Life Alert saves a life every 11 minutes.
For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-808-1941. That's 1-800-808-1941. Call now. 1-800-808-1941.
All I remember is getting buckled into a car seat and waking up in a hospital a week later. A drunk driver took my mother from me. I was 4. I remember telling my dad, I wish that he could see the pain. I don't have to say anything. I just want him to see my face. Drunk driving needs to stop.
The NASCAR Xfinity Series is coming exclusively to the CW. The NASCAR Xfinity Series. The action begins September 20th at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific.
Travel season winds down. It's time to start planning trips for fall and winter. Sounds good to me. Travel expert and friend of the show, Janine Tornatore, is here to share some destination hotspots that you'll want to add to your list. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Great to be here.
So let's start off Latin America. Where should we go?
Well, look, Latin America has been growing in popularity for U.S. travelers, from Mexico to Peru to Panama City, which is where I'm going to take you to today. This is a really great one for this fall if you're looking for that maybe long weekend or even week-long escape. But Panama City is such a vibrant metro area. You've got Spanish colonial charm, but you have tropical beauty as well. I mean, you find everything from skyscrapers to cobblestone streets here. So I love the kind of, diversity in this city, and they're really great properties right in the heart of it all. I would put you at the Marriott Panama. This is actually connected to the largest mall in Central America, so holiday shopping. But you get easy access to all the top attractions in the city and scenic beaches nearby. They have 331 rooms in this property. They have a rooftop pool with a bar and views. You've got 3 restaurants. It's also a pet-friendly hotel. So this is a fantastic option. And I think Panama City is one of those ones that a lot of people have on their list, but maybe haven't tried yet. So I would definitely think about this one if you're looking for a getaway this fall and going somewhere different. Now, let's talk all-inclusives. As I look ahead for traveling with my family over the holidays, or even if I want to get away this fall, I love all-inclusives because it is such a breeze when it comes to planning. You find so much great value, and a lot of these all-inclusives offer some really great elevated experiences nowadays. So Cancun, an easy one for Houston travelers to get to. We've got a couple of great properties for you here. My first one is the Marriott Cancun, an all-inclusive resort. This property has renovated their rooms and their lobby. They have new pools. They've got a water park, 9 specialty restaurants, everything from, of course, local Mexican cuisine to Polynesian and Japanese, daily entertainment, so many things to do here for families on property. And I always say, like, I like to get my kids out into the culture and experience things. So if you're going to Cancun, definitely make sure you put the Tulum Mayan ruins on your list and some of those local eco adventure parks. Those are really great. And then my other property for you that my kids would probably want to live at in Cancun is the Planet Hollywood Cancun. This is an Autograph Collection all-inclusive resort for 648 rooms, 11 restaurants, 11 bars, 4 pools, nightly entertainment. Of course, it's Planet Hollywood, so you get all of that great Hollywood memorabilia around the resort, which is a lot of fun. They have a water park with a lazy river, a surf simulator, poolside cabanas, a trampoline park, mini golf, a movie theater, disco. I mean, I feel like I could go on and on. You can see why my kids would want to live here. This is such a great one for families. So definitely put these on your list, but think about these all-inclusives in Cancun this fall because they're in their off season, so you can find some really great value and availability.
And the best part is coming back with the tan when it's like November, December. I love that. Yeah, it shows you when on vacation. Where can we go to start booking?
Yeah, these are all Marriott properties, so you can find them all at MarriottBonvoy.com.
All right, thanks so much for joining us. As always, I want to get booking. And stay tuned. We have more Houston Happens flying your way after the break.
A serious injury is overwhelming, and choosing your lawyer is a big decision. Call Terry Bryant, Houston's trusted personal injury lawyer for decades. Our service is legendary. We'll do everything we can to help you or point you in the right direction. Call now for a free consultation. Your search is over. For car crashes, work injuries, slip and falls, catastrophic accidents, and more, you deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888.
People's Court, today at 11 on CW 39 Houston.
The facts on the environment, energy costs, and our economy. No nonsense, no spin. Hosted by Steve Ballmer.
I'll share with you the facts and data. You make up your own mind.
Just the Facts with Steve Ballmer. Sunday at 10, 9 Central on News Nation.
Attention all seniors. You can now get up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, including your credit card debt, with no medical exam, starting at less than $1 a day.
Clint, so good to see you. How was everything?
Amazing as usual, Frank. Happy to see you're out of the hospital and back at it.
Me too. But my big health scare got me really thinking about the future. With my girls set to take over the family business, I want to make sure I don't leave them any of my debts. Heck, the price of a funeral can be $8,000 or more.
We're just happy to have you back, Dad. Don't go thinking about debts or anything like that. We'll find a way to pay.
Now see, that's why I made a call and found out I'm eligible for $50,000 for my funeral and other final expenses.
Well, hold on. Eligible for $50,000 and you just got out of the hospital? Didn't you have to take a medical exam or something?
No, there was no medical exam, and I was able to get coverage right over the phone. Plus, my rates can never be increased, my benefits can never be decreased, and my coverage can never be canceled.
Dad, I'm glad you made that call.
Don't leave loved ones with your debt. Call 800-264-0635 now and see if you qualify for up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, starting at less than $1 a day. There's no medical exam, and you can be approved even if you have pre-existing health conditions. Your rates can never be increased, your benefits can never be decreased, and your coverage can never be canceled. There's no obligation. Call 800-264-0635 now. There's no paperwork, no hidden fees, and no waiting periods. And you can start coverage right over the phone, starting at less than $1 a day. Call 800-264-0635. That's 800-264-0635. 800-264-0635.
Time now is 9:30. Thanks for joining us for the second half hour of Houston Happens. I've been so excited about this next interview. Last month, when Dish Society and Daily Gather and friend of the show, Director of Culinary Operations, Brandy Key, visited, the two of us, we really reminisced about our grandmother's recipes and the memories we had of our grandmothers growing up. Well, this Sunday, I'm excited. It is National Grandparents' Day, and we have Brandy back to share some of her grandmother's recipes that inspire her cooking. Thank you so much. This really touched my heart when we were talking about this. And then you brought the recipes in their handwriting.
I did. My mom has saved these recipes. My mom used to write recipes. Yeah. I did. My sister did.
Me too.
Having these cards is so amazing. Yes. And one thing that I would say about grandmothers and recipes is this is what they worked off of.
Yes.
It was a simple card. It wasn't a lot of ingredients. It was coming out of the garden. It was being made by scratch. By hand, and that's really the inspiration of all of our restaurants. And what we get to do in restaurants is making things from scratch from start to finish.
I love that.
And having that inspiration of our grandmothers kind of at the dinner table is always what we've wanted to do, both at Dish Society and at Daily Gather. And it's just super excited to kind of share some of this stuff with y'all.
And thank you for sharing them with us, because it means a lot to me. I was looking at your old photos and it just took me back, and it made me think of all the time in the kitchen I spent with my Nana and my great Nana.
Well, it's nostalgic, and it's made by hand. And I think one of the things is everyone thinks that what they did was hard.
Right.
And it really isn't. You know, we've got some cornbread here, we've got biscuits here, but when you compartmentalize this stuff the night before or the day before, when you know you're going to have a party, it's so much easier. So I just have a jar here that has
good old mason jar.
All of my ingredients for cornbread. So all I have to do when I'm ready to make cornbread is I dump that out.
That is genius.
This can sit in my pantry for a month. Then I do all of my wet ingredients, and I'll do that the night before. And all I have to do is pour this in, and literally it takes seconds. I'd crack a couple eggs in here, whisk this up, and then I have this beautiful cornbread batter that I can put into a nice cast iron mold that's been used a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Spray that down. You can do the same thing with biscuits.
I was going to say, these biscuits look delicious.
Oh, thank you. We do these at Daily Gather, and we absolutely just love biscuits in general and Dish Society. But one of the things you can do is you can put together your flour mixture in one container, all your wet stuff in another container, and then I like to use a cheese grater to do the butter. It gets the perfect, it's the perfect consistency for the biscuits. Pop that in the freezer. When you wake up in the morning, you're literally taking 10 minutes to make biscuits, and you have something hot coming out of the oven ready to go.
And tell me about this.
So this is our cornbread at Daily Gather. It's taken our cornbread recipe, which is my mother's, and then we top it off with everything that's inspired by elote. So more corn, crema, cotija, a little bit of cilantro. You can also get this on Restaurant Weeks. It's still going, and so you can try this out. It's extended.
What's this one?
And this is our sauteed vegetables. We do a lot of vegetable sautés at Dish Society. And one thing that I love is you can make your own little spice mixes and have them ready just for vegetables.
What's this prep that you're doing? I never thought of this. It's genius.
My grandmother always had a little jar of some secret spice, and I never knew what it was. But this is as close as I could come up to it. But it's got oregano and parsley and all those dried herbs in it. No salt and pepper. You always keep that separate. But man, you just have that little secret stash that you can put on your vegetables.
And this reminded me of my Nana. She always had fresh tomatoes.
Every single dinner growing up around the table, sliced tomatoes and green onions.
Yes. And I don't like green onions, but every time I have to always get them for Thanksgiving because I make my Nana's blue cheese dressing.
Oh, it's perfect.
I love this. We want to break bread with you at these amazing restaurants. Where can we go for more and to experience this?
So you're just going to go and find Daily Gather at Dish Society.
Well, I really appreciate you. This really means a lot to me. I always love having you, but sharing this and knowing where the recipes came from. Oh, thank you so much. They're very proud of you, too. Well, you probably missed out on Tools for Teachers for this year. Well, the program that gives Harris County teachers money to buy supplies for their classroom had room for 2,000 teachers to register. It's pretty incredible, starting at 7 this morning. By 8, registration was closed after more than 3,500 signed up. Our own Seth Kovar visited a school while registration was still going on early this morning to find out more about the program. Check it out.
Well, it is now the second week of the school year, at least at this campus. And right now, those school supplies that teachers bought to make their classrooms oh so special, well, they can start to run a little thin, or maybe they thought, oh, I should have gotten that. That's where the Tools for Teachers program comes in. It's going on today, folks. It's the registration day. And to find out more about that, let's welcome in Trina Silva, who is one of the representatives from the organizations who are putting this event on. Please let us know about your organization as we get started here.
Yeah, so I am the director of the Education Foundation of Harris County, and what we do at our foundation is we provide teachers with school supplies that they need. We also provide grants for special programs throughout our 25 ISDs where maybe they have needs for calculators. So we come in and we provide that money, or they might want to fix up a garden to have hands-on learning, and so we'll provide those funds for that. And it goes across the board. And then also scholarships for students. And so we have preference to give students scholarships if they're going to vocational schools or two-year schools. And so it's more non-traditional college students.
Really a fun, decorated classroom. And the teacher herself had to buy a lot of these materials and all that. That's what the Tools for Teachers program is all about. Now, registration began at 7 this morning. Can you kind of give us an idea of who is eligible and how they could sign up, even though it might already be full?
Yeah, so teachers that are in Harris County, they have to be not charter or private schools. If they are charter schools, they have to be ISD authorized charter schools. And we have thousands of teachers that we can provide these school supplies for.
Well, it's a good thing you're doing. It's a $100 shopping coupon that they'll get to start cashing in next Wednesday, I believe, right?
Yeah, and so teachers will have an opportunity to shop for 5 days, and they'll get to pick what they want, whether it's these essentials or it's something to decorate the classroom. We're in a really cute classroom right now that has some great stuff, so kids want to be here learning.
All right, very good. Thank you, Trina. Well, the registration might be full, but you can check out our website, cw39.com. We have a link to the website where you can register. If not this year, next year, Harris County Teachers, a great program, the Tools for Teachers program, starting today. Back to you.
Thank you, Seth. Well, one tool we need, an umbrella. Right, Ito?
Yes, especially if you're south of I-10 or along the coastline. There's actually a flood watch right now for Galveston, Chambers, Brazoria, Matagorda counties. Yeah, just so much rain, and it's still coming, Maggie.
But I feel like I'm kind of excited because you can tell it's a little darker in the morning when I drop May off, and I'm like, fall is almost here.
It really is. So when I was looking out the window after the last couple of days, you know, I'm just there like, seeing the dark clouds. Yeah. I turn down the AC so it feels like fall in the house.
I know, and football season's going to start. I know. Can't wait. It will be May's birthday in October before we know it. I love this time of year.
Me too. And guess what, Maggie?
What?
There is a front coming Saturday night into Sunday. That the mornings are going to feel drier and maybe just a little bit on the crisp end, because it's going to be around 66.
What?
Yeah.
66 is practically freezing. Oh my God.
Get the parkas out, ladies.
Get the Uggs. Lou, let's get basic, girl.
Leg warmers.
Let's get it.
Leg warmers. Let's do it.
Leg warmers. Can't get it back to the 80s.
Hey, that's when I was born. Why not?
All right, well, take us into, first we got to get through this rain.
Yes, we do. So if you have to head out the door in a little bit, just so you know, there is that flood watch along the coast. Rain is spreading inland, as we're going to see here on our radar here in just a few minutes. Plus, it is going to be breezy this afternoon. Houston could see wind gusts around 20 miles per hour, but closer to the coastline, those wind gusts could get close to about 30, 35 miles per hour. And taking a look now at radar, I want to zoom in on some of these used to be thunderstorms. As soon as they hit I-10, they really start to die down. Same thing over here on the west side. We had a thunderstorm make its way through Mission Bend, Cinco Ranch, heading towards Katie, but once it hit that I-10 corridor, those thunderstorms start to die down. How much rain are we going to be getting? Well, it depends on where you're at. So Houston, maybe a couple of tenths, but along the coastline where we have that flood watch, Galveston, I know it says 9 inches right here, but that bullseye can really shift back and forth, but you at least see another 3 to 7 inches from today, tomorrow, and into Friday morning. So the rain is going to continue to stream in, unfortunately, from the Gulf. Here's a live view of a Tiki Island where it is 79 degrees, wind right now at 7 miles per hour. Well, Galveston today, your high is going to be about 85. We'll continue that 80% chance of rain. Houston today, 88. 50-50 toss-up of whether you're going to see some rain today, and the Woodlands today about 90 with a rain chance of about 30 to 40, Maggie.
Okay, sounds good. I'll just keep my umbrella handy.
Yeah, you should.
It will be worth it in the
Your
end.
hair's too beautiful to get ruined.
Oh, I've not been having a good hair day today. What? It's one of those days. I feel humidity. Yeah, I need it done. My roots did. All right, stay tuned. We got to pay the bills so Mama can get her roots did. We have more Houston Happens after the break.
I don't even know you.
You don't ask questions. I ask questions.
Hot Bench, next on CW39 Houston.
Emergency Shield is like having an attorney in your pocket.
You got 3 days!
That's an emergency. Call us immediately. Well, all right.
Sir, I'll need to search your phone.
Typically, he needs a warrant.
Too nervous to be a witness.
Rest assured, we know your rights. We've got you. Go live your life.
For just $19.95 a month, you get access to an attorney-answered hotline 24/7. So whether you've been pulled over, have a child custody issue, or a liability issue, make sure you have Emergency Shield.
Is this the moment that changes history? On July 13th, 2024, at 6:11 p.m. at a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, the unthinkable happened. A young man climbed to the top of a nearby building with a rifle, took aim, and attempted to assassinate former President Donald J. Trump. The sniper's bullet grazed the president's ear less than an inch away from a fatal shot. In the aftermath, President Trump wiped blood from his face and rallied to show supporters he was all right, pumping his fist and urging the crowd to fight, fight, fight for America's future. This is the indelible image, the incredible moment that is captured on the new Trump Fight for America $2 bill. Whether or not you are a supporter of the 45th president, there's no doubting the historic importance of this moment. That's why National Collectors Mint has taken crisp, uncirculated U.S. legal tender $2 bills direct from sealed Treasury packs, then enhanced them to commemorate it forever. Trump stands unbowed, fist raised, front and center in the portrait oval, flanked by images of the flag and his famous signature. Trump's encouragement to fight, fight, fight is boldly presented on the bill. The final issue price was to be set at $39. However, during this special release, this full-color commemorative $2 bill can be yours for only $19.95, protected by our 60-day money-back guarantee. Each full-color bill comes complete with a certificate of authenticity in a collector's portfolio for preservation and protection. There is a strict limit of 5 bills per caller. First come, first served, so earliest orders receive priority over later ones. Massive demand is certain, so hurry. Reserve your own Trump Fight for America $2 bill. Avoid disappointment and future regret. Call now.
Call 1-800-637-1732. That's 1-800-637-1732. Strict limit of 5 bills per caller, so call 1-800-637-1732.
Welcome back to Houston Happens. A recent Fidelity investment study revealed saving for college is a priority now more than ever. Joining us to discuss is Corey Latham, Director of 529 College Savings Fidelity Investments. Thank you so much for waking up with us. I told you my husband and I have one of these, so I'm very excited.
That's great to hear, and I'm excited to be here today. Thank you for having me.
So let's start off. Can you tell us about some of these findings you just found out when it comes to saving for college?
Of course. So the study found that more parents are saving for college, and in fact, they're even prioritizing saving for college higher than saving for retirement.
Oh.
Now, while saving for retirement has always been a top priority for parents, it's not surprising to see them put more of an emphasis on college savings these past few years. And our study revealed that parents continue to agree that the value of college is worth the cost. But most parents either don't know or really are just simply guessing at what that cost actually is.
No, it's true. And the rising cost of college, I'm fearful. My daughter's not even 2 yet, so I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, starting early is a great start so that you have more time to do that. But the rising cost of college, it's a real concern. And we do hear that. And that is something that parents are concerned about. And in fact, more than 1 in 4 claim that inflation is their most significant barrier to saving. And while parents do say they are prioritizing their child's college education, they are falling short of their goals. And the reality is that balancing the day-to-day expenses with a long-term savings goal, such as college savings, that can be a daunting task. So not only is saving for college getting harder, but as costs continue to rise, parents are increasing the amount they plan to chip in. And as a result, they're changing how they save to meet their goals.
So what are some key factors we should consider and parents should consider when planning to save for college, and then after college too, they may need help?
Yeah, there are certain things that you can do to help put yourself in that best position possible. And the first, it's really easy, just have a plan. So most parents expect to pay for at least some of their children's education, but many are not on track to meet that goal. So having a plan in place can help. And if you don't have one, Fidelity can help you create one. Second, talk to your children. The study found parents who have talked to their children about costs and expectations, they tend to have more saved. And finally, consider saving in a tax-advantaged account like a 529. The study found parents saving in a 529 were more likely to be closer to their savings goals as compared to parents not using one.
Phew! My husband and I are taking a big exhale because we have that 529. Here's the thing, I love Fidelity. I told you that's where our retirement is through. I love your app. It's very user-friendly. So where can people go to get started and have questions answered?
Yeah, that's great. So one of the easiest places to get the most information you would want would be right at fidelity.com/529.
Well, thank you so much for your time. You get an A+ in my book for sure.
Well, I appreciate that. Great. Thank you so much.
Have a great rest of your day. Well, a few of us have been waiting for these for a very long time. The English Teacher, Tell Me Lies. These are some of the new series going into your streaming services this week. I know, forget about football starting. My husband can watch and I can watch these. And Dean Richards has this and more in today's Dean Richards Home Movie Review.
It's such a shock and we're all very upset.
Any comment on the body that was found on your property? Your wife or suspect?
A wealthy family's seemingly idyllic life begins to unravel when a dead body washes up at their Nantucket estate. Nicole Kidman and Liev Schreiber co-star in The Perfect Couple. See it starting tomorrow on Netflix.
Our threat levels are critical.
What are we walking into?
Now on Apple TV Plus, there's season 4 of the spy drama Slow Horses. In it, Gary Oldman leads his team of intelligence agency also-rans to investigate a series of suicide bombings. The new dramedy English Teacher follows a high school English teacher trying to find his way through the modern pitfalls of American education. See it on Hulu now. And the steamy college co-ed soap Tell Me Lies returns for its second season, also on Hulu.
This one here is the one that can put me on top, and I feel it for us.
Tomorrow on Peacock, Kevin Hart, Taraji P. Henson, and Samuel L. Jackson star in the new crime drama Fight Night: The $1 Million Heist, set in 1970 during Muhammad Ali's epic comeback to the boxing ring.
Suspect is armed. He goes down. He does not get back up.
For new movies this week, there's Rebel Ridge, about an elite Marine who runs into trouble with a corrupt small-town sheriff. Don Johnson co-stars. See it on Netflix starting Friday.
Would you have a killer as your lead?
Is there a place for that on television?
For new documentaries, go behind the scenes with the man who created The Sopranos to find out how one of the first families of Hollywood wise guys came to be. See Wise Guy, David Chase and The Sopranos on Max on Saturday. And Apollo 13 Survival, tells the true story of how NASA averted disaster to bring the astronauts on the crippled mission home to Earth. See it starting tomorrow. Finally, for the kids, some of your favorite Pixar stories like Cars and Finding Nemo get the Lego treatment in Lego Pixar Bricktoons on Disney Plus now. As always, you can get my movie reviews and home video pics sent right to your phones every week just by texting the word Dean to 97999. Hope you have a great weekend in Chicago. I'm Dean Richards.
I always love Dean's List. You know, so Hefe last night was like telling me about football because it's kicking off tomorrow.
Yeah.
And now there's a Friday game.
Huh?
Yeah, they're going to Brazil. I don't understand all this.
Who's going to Brazil?
Some teams.
Okay.
I think, is it the Eagles? Don't quote me, Hefe, I'm sorry if I got it wrong. But anywho, they're playing and he's like, oh, honey, I don't have to watch it. I was like, oh, no, you can watch football this weekend.
Of course.
Because I knew all of these shows are coming out. And I was like, yes.
In your girl cave, just
AKA my closet. No, I don't even have it. But no, I'm so excited.
Me too.
I want to see the Nicole Kidman one.
I thought you were going to be saying excited for football season.
Oh, I'll watch the games. I love
good.
Like, and his wings and stuff. And I also love the weather.
It's the food. It's the food
and
I'm here for.
His wings are like, I told him, I said, are you getting ready to make your wings? I've never eaten so many wings until I married Hefe because he's from Buffalo, so.
Is it his sauces?
Oh, well, he's saucy, all right. All right, tell me about this weather.
Oh, my goodness.
He's turning red at home as we speak. Just kidding.
That's our goal here. Hi, Hefe.
Hi.
Anyways. Okay, so let's talk about where you should be keeping your umbrella. Okay, so if you're north of I-10, you should keep it in the back seat because through midday today, you have about 30-40% chance of seeing some rain. Now, south of I-10 this morning, you want to make sure that umbrella is on hand. We still have a stream of showers moving in from the Gulf. Radar showing that we've had some thunderstorm activity on top of that as well. So umbrella still going to get a workout today, tomorrow, and also Friday morning. So here's a look right now at radar. Notice the lightning strikes. Those are some thunderstorms. Once they hit I-10, they kind of fell apart. But as I zoom out here, we still have all of this action right there. Lots of bands of rain still coming in. In fact, some of these will start to really take a little bit of a hook. And we can see some showers north of I-10 later on this evening into tonight. We're talking about a 50-60% chance. So here's a look at Futurecast. 10 a.m. we still have the rain coming in from the Gulf. By 1 p.m. we have scattered showers starting to develop. And then 6 p.m. there is that hook, that thunderstorm activity that could be passing over north of I-10 for later on tonight. And this is going to continue to be with us tomorrow morning. Yeah, we may have a messy commute, especially along the coastline. And then the Thursday afternoon into Thursday evening, we have scattered showers, but Galveston, even Friday early morning hours, still cannot catch a break, Maggie. That's why we're going to continue to watch our friends there in Galveston because they could be dealing with some isolated flooding, street flooding. Oh, and then the tide, Maggie, it's making it really hard for this rainfall to drain out. So they got the tide, they got the moisture, the soil's just saturated. So yeah, we need to keep our friends in the coast in our thoughts, in our prayers too, in our
Definitely,
hearts.
for sure. Well, thank you for that, and stay tuned. You're in our thoughts because we have more Houston Happens after the break.
Embrace the journey, where each moment turns into a cherished memory. Your membership is more than just a card. It's your gateway to extraordinary experiences. With the AAA app, discover savings and hidden gems, from dining to travel to hotel stays. Your membership is your companion, with the partner you trust. As you hit the open road, remember, AAA membership is your ticket to unforgettable moments and more. AAA, we're always with you.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
Jackpocket, America's #1 lottery app, has a new way to play. Texas Lottery scratch-offs right on your phone. Ready, set, scratch. Real tickets, real cash prizes. Jackpocket players have already won over $450 million in lottery prizes. Now it's your turn. Use the code at checkout and get $5 off your first scratch ticket while supplies last. Download Jackpocket today.
You know, you can't always predict the weather, but you can trust that Kin Insurance has you covered, rain or shine. And at great rates, too. Get your quick quote today at kin.com.
Well, bad news for the home insurance industry. Lower prices may be nowhere in sight. Plus, Texas is tops when it comes to oil and gas, but clean energy jobs are surging here. Let's get to Jane King at the NASDAQ in New York with that and more in today's Texas Business Report.
Hello, Texas. Big oil may dominate the state, but the Department of Energy says Texas has some of the highest growth in clean energy jobs. That includes industries having to do with wind, solar, and other technologies. In fact, Texas ranks second place in the country for this kind of job growth, just behind Idaho. Oilfield services giant Halliburton is releasing more details about its recent cyber attack. The company says an unauthorized third party accessed and removed sensitive data from its systems, but have failed to say exactly what was removed. In an SEC filing, the company says the hack attack will not have a material impact on its bottom line. Well, new construction is popping up all over Texas and the rest of the country, too. The National Association of Home Builders says it saw a rise in second quarter building permits. And the group says builders have shifted their business to building more spec homes or inventory homes without having a buyer lined up. Meanwhile, Texas home insurance rates have been soaring due to a rise in natural disasters. And now Verisk, a risk management firm, says natural disasters could cost insurers more than $150 billion per year. From the NASDAQ market site, I am Jane King with your Texas Business Report.
Thank you, Jane. And before we go, here is a look at today's sponsored content. And we will see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time, for more Houston Happens. Remember, you can always catch up on today's guests and other guests by going over to our website, CW39.com, and clicking on that Houston Happens tab. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Bye for now, everybody. Be safe in the rain.